Now this is about as pretty and well built of a custom cue that you could ever expect to pick up for under 2 grand with the current pricing in the marketplace today. What a beautiful Mike Stacey cue this is. We'll see if anybody can guess what wood is in the points and the butt sleeve. I'll tell you what, I never would have been able to guess. And I actually seen a wood similar, the same type of wood, and I say similar because it was different with the type of figure that this one has. But I had some recently come through here in a cue that we sold. So what it is in the points, that is Hawaiian Koa. And man, is it some really pretty wood in person. Let me give you a close-up on it. Look at that. Hawaiian Koa. So aloha to all of our fans, followers, and friends over there in Hawaii. We ship a lot of cues to Hawaii. They must have a great pool scene over there. And of course, our very good friend, the Rocket, Mr. Rodney Morris, was a longtime native of Hawaii. But in any event, this cue is in what I like to call like new or close to new condition. The shafts literally look brand new. One of the maple, they're both full 13 millimeter, by the way, 3.8 and 3.7. The 3.7 ounce one has a taper roll, a little bit of movement in the center, no big deal. It's not wobbling or anything. The 3.8 rolls perfect, and they both roll straight on the cue. The cue is also nice and straight. This is made by one of my all-time favorite cue makers and a good friend of ours, Mr. Mike Stacey from Indiana. His cues never, ever stay in stock long because you get so much for your money, and everybody knows that Mike's cues play very good. Really good playing cues, really solid hitting cues. You got a nice full-size handle. It's not a slim handle, not a thin handle, a nice full-size handle. Nice tight form fit linen wrap, brown and white spec, or I'm sorry, white and brown spec if you want to be technical. This is a 6-point Southwest style cue. It's definitely a Mike Stacey, but you can see the similarities in the way that Southwest build the majority of their cues, of course. 6 points with 3 high, 3 low. Again, Hawaiian Koa wood, top shelf stuff right there. And then you have Cocobolo. I can't tell for sure, but it looks to be Central American Cocobolo because you got the orange, the brown, a lot of figure. And then, of course, the Mexican Cocobolo has more of a reddish color to it. Now, this looks a little reddish at the bottom there. You can see it in the light. So it's really hard to call. So we're just going to call it Cocobolo. One Cocobolo doesn't play better than the other. It's just a matter of preference. Some of it has more of a brownish, black and orange color. And then again, some has that red. But Cocobolo is definitely one of the best woods when it comes to playability. That's one of the woods that you want in the front of the cue. This cue is cored with maple for the consistency of the hit, weight control, balance, durability, stability, longevity, and a lot of different reasons why they core. That is the big pin 3/8 11, same type of pin that Southwest uses, of course, as well, too. The condition, again, is honestly as close to a new cue as you're going to find, and for an under $2,000 custom cue made by an extremely well-known, time-tested and proven cue maker who is notably a voting board member, and he's one of the main guys with the American Cuemakers Association. Mike is a dandy of a guy, very nice gentleman, always fun to talk to, very informative, and he's a very proud member of the American Cuemakers Association. So there you go. Look at the points in this. Nice and straight, nice and sharp. Kind of a brownish, orangish brownish color with natural on the veneers. Quick sale priced. This is a really good online special. In fact, I know that it's such a good deal that we could have easily priced it higher, but we want to price things to where they're a fair deal. We want them to sell fast, and this one is an official online special. Look at the growth rings in those shafts, and there's no bluing. There's no real signs of play. For all practical purposes, this cue could have been sold as a test hit only or even a new cue, but it is being sold as light play and, again, like new condition. Mike Stacey, 6-pointer. It's got the Southwest style rings at all positions. That big pin, ready for immediate action. That's got Mike's newer logo right there at the bottom as well, too. It's going to be hitting the website, crossroadcues.com. If you need financing or payment plans, we've got multiple options available at checkout. This one definitely won't be here very long. Thanks for taking a peek. You can contact us through the website or call or text that number on the post. Mike Stacey in the house at crossroadcues.com.